Hello, Ray Phoenix here, and this is Simpsons Road Rage on the PS2. This game's essentially a lot like Crazy Taxi, only I think this game's better than Crazy Taxi. It's easier to control, it's a lot more fun, and it's Simpsons themed too, which is pretty fun. The characters say funny stuff. There's a wide variety of cars to drive in this game, with different abilities and different speeds and other specs. There's different characters too, which adds to a great amount of humor of this game. I rather enjoy this game. I'm right now, I'm driving the best car in the game, the car built for Homer. That car that Homer built in that one episode where he went to his half-brother's car dealership, his car factory, I think it was, or something like that, where he has to build the car built for Homer. I actually bought that season on DVD a few weeks ago. I bought it with the first Clerks movie and the movie Ray. Those movies are really good too. So yeah, this game's a lot of fun, as I keep saying. I think this is an underrated masterpiece, actually. It's a lot of fun to play. I can make games last a long time. You get a good score, you get paid in money. It's basically your score, essentially. And you have to take out Mr. Burns' bus stops there, because Mr. Burns bought all the buses in this game, and he puts them as nuclear things. He makes some nuclear, so have nuclear radiation on them. So yeah, you get nuclear radiation poisoning. The buses have to be a taxi, essentially, like in Crazy Taxi. However, this game's definitely not as good as its far superior sequel, if you call it a sequel, Simpsons Road Rage. Simpsons Hit and Run. Simpsons Hit and Run's a much better game than this. It's a lot better than this. But however, this game is definitely better than that crappy Simpsons skateboarding game. I bet most people would agree with me on that one. I never actually played that Simpsons skateboarding game, but I heard it's pretty bad, so I'm not going to play that. I don't like wasting my time playing bad games, unless it's like a funny bad game or something I could have a lot to talk about. Yeah, but most of the time I don't really bother with bad games. This game's really fun. I really enjoy this game. This game is also on PS2 and GameCube. I never played the GameCube version before. I also played the Xbox version before, which is exactly the same as this, with a few minor differences. There's like 6 levels in this game, like 6 venues, like 6 different places you could race in. There's like a dozen some odd cars you could drive in the game too, which is, again, adds to the fun of the game, as I keep saying. So I'm a big fan of Simpsons, I keep saying. I've been watching Simpsons for years. I've been really big into the Simpsons. And here you can destroy stuff for bonus points where you have to run stuff down, you get like a $1,000 bonus. That's really good. See, I'm a big fan of Simpsons, I keep saying. I like a lot of the characters in the show. I like the plots. Some of my favorite episodes are the one where Bart Simpson eats a jagged metal Krusty-O and then he has to go in for surgery. I believe it's the same episode that Bleeding Gums Murphy dies in. That's one of my favorite episodes. I also really liked the episode where Bart shoplifts video games from the store. That one was pretty fun. That's one where Sonic the Hedgehog was in there from Mario and Donkey Kong. That's one of my favorite episodes. That's a masterpiece, I think. I also like Sideshow Bob's Last Gleaming, the one where Sideshow Bob tries to use a nuclear bomb on Bart and Lisa. That's the episode that Arlie Ermey was in, I think. That episode was a masterpiece. I really like that one too. I also like the one where I don't know, there's a lot of episodes of Simpsons I think are mad. I like the one where Bart sells his soul. At the beginning, he plays My Favorite Church. He makes a church play My Favorite Church hymn, In the Garden of Eden, by I, Ron Butterfly. I love that one too. That's really good. That's genius. Back when Simpsons was just, nowadays the show kind of sucks nowadays, but long ago, once upon a time, it actually was a really good show. Had hilarious comedy and good writing and good storytelling. I like Simpsons a lot more than Family Guy. Family Guy is just a simple rip-off of Simpsons. And a lot of it has a darker and dirtier sense of humor. I'm not necessarily against Family Guy, but I think Simpsons is a much better show. I also like Futurama too. Futurama is also pretty funny. I also have a lot of Futurama on DVD as well, and Simpsons on DVD. And I also like Beavis and Butthead too, but Beavis and Butthead's kind of stupid. Maybe it's my idiotic mind that likes Beavis and Butthead. The Simpsons also has a record of having the most amount of guest stars on the show, which makes sense. I mean, it's a popular show. A show as popular as it is would have a lot of guest stars. 3 of the 4 Beatles are on that show. Mick Jagger and Keith Richards are on that show once. Who else is on that show? A lot of other people. Glenn Close. Yeah, Ben Stiller. Yeah, my mind's going blank right now. It's funny, you told me to list a bunch of people up here on the show. Simpsons also has a record, I think, probably the most amount of reoccurring characters for a show. There's the Bumblebee Man right there, there's the Professor, there's the comic book guy, there's the There's a police chief, there's Skinner, there's Edna Krabappel, there's Super Nintendo Chalmers, there's Ralph Wiggum, there's Martin Prince, there's Nelson Muntz, there's Mo, there's Lenny, there's Carl. I never really asked. I actually did a count one time to see how many characters there are on the show. And I counted like over 100 some odd characters. Like literally, I actually did a count where I actually counted over 100 some odd characters. No other show in the history of shows has had that many reoccurring characters. And a lot of them are in this game. This game very well reflects on the fact that there's a lot of characters in the Simpsons universe and how big the Simpsons really is as a show. Yeah, Simpsons is set in a book. It's also, apparently the universe is also shared along with the universes of The Critic and Family Guy and Futurama. That's shown in more recent episodes. It's just kind of confusing because in early episodes, it's like in like 1999, 2000 episodes of Simpsons, they talk about Futurama like it's a show on The Simpsons. But then in an episode from 2014, it shows them crossing over. So I'm confused. Is Simpsons and Futurama set in the same universe, or is Futurama show on The Simpsons? I'm confused. Simpsons has a very confusing sense of continuity. But again, since when did continuity ever matter to a cartoon anyways? Come on, it's a cartoon, so it's not supposed to be serious. It's all supposed to be good fun. Good, clean, enjoyable fun. It doesn't need to have real serious continuity. I also forgot to mention too, this game also has missions you could do as well too. It has bonus missions, well, not really bonus missions, it has missions in the game that allow you to unlock extra stuff, and the missions are usually something simple like destroy a bunch of stuff or try to drive someone to something before getting hit or before getting stopped by someone or something. Simpsons Hit and Run, the next game in the series, had a lot more better missions. That game's more based on Grand Theft Auto. In fact, I never actually played Grand Theft Auto much. My parents never bought me a copy of Grand Theft Auto, so the closest thing I ever got to was Simpsons Hit and Run. Even to this day, I still don't really play Grand Theft Auto that much. I've never really been into Grand Theft Auto. I never owned any of those games or played them really. I bet a lot of people are going to be angry at me for saying, Ray Phoenix, you're missing out on a lot by not playing Grand Theft Auto. Well, yeah, that's how it is. I play plenty of other games. I play a lot of Atari stuff, as you've probably seen. I play a lot of Sega stuff and Nintendo stuff, PlayStation stuff, and soon to be PS2 stuff, as you can see, because I'm playing a lot of PS2 games now. And there's a bunch of other stuff to upload as well too, and I've uploaded them too. So you see, my schedule doesn't really allow me for much Grand Theft Auto time. And I'm going to lose here, as you see. It's game over.
I thought I was winning.
You were winning. $11,000 and $11,639 is a pretty good win. If I made that much money, I could live off that for a whole school year. I would be rich, and I wouldn't have to be investing a lot in, like special programs, things that help people, help students get money for school. I wouldn't have to work so much at the restaurant. I wouldn't have to do Speed Freak. Congratulations, I placed 8th. I gave it 8th place. That's good, I guess. Just typing in my name, Ray. Okay, so there I am.
Soapbox racers, electric cars. This is a transit town, not the 1967 World's Fair.
Just gonna save my game. So yeah, this is Ray Phoenix signing out.